Hey, you made it. So about 3 months ago, DogPack 404 put out his two videos relating to MrBeast, and it was I work for MrBeast, he's a fraud, and I work for MrBeast, he's a sociopath. These two videos blew up massively on the algorithm, they got huge views, they went viral almost immediately as soon as they were released, and it looked like for a brief period of time it might be the beginning of the end for MrBeast. But now, after MrBeast has released his statement from the law firm that he hired to investigate himself, everything seems to be back to normal somewhat, but I couldn't help but notice, because I kind of periodically check DogPack's channel, I couldn't help but notice that his MrBeast Secret CEO video has now been privated or deleted, and I don't know where it's gone. There's no mention of it anywhere on his channel anymore. He hasn't been active on Twitter since the 2nd of November, which is 8 days ago, and that was only to repost some stuff and talk about that, response from the law firm saying that it's rubbish. And I couldn't help but wonder, where has he actually gone in all of this? Has the lawsuit finally happened? Is he finally just going to cease to exist on a platform and just not be able to talk about MrBeast anymore? Because it's kind of hard to tell, because if you go to his Twitter, from November the 2nd, there's some reposts of more stuff about these group chats. November the 1st, was the last post. A 3-month investigation is only 2 pages. Care to elaborate on how you didn't know you hired an RSO? Care to elaborate on the several isolated instances of workplace harassment and misconduct? I covered that in my other video about MrBeast's investigation as such. But I can't help but think, where has DogPack actually gone? He always promised there'd be an extra video, another video with even more sort of claims and even bigger and better than the previous 2 videos. And a lot of people seem to believe that was going to happen. And now it seems like it's just petering out, as it always was going to, because one person uploading videos onto YouTube with very interesting evidence, shall we say. Some of it, yeah, it actually looked legitimate and I can understand it, but some of it being screenshots of other things. I've said this in multiple videos. Being screenshots of DMs is just not enough to prove things, and it's not enough to turn the tide against MrBeast, especially not with how big he is. So I just have problems with his videos from the start, and it isn't the right way to go about it. It's the same with all those I'm an ex-MrBeast employee videos that popped up everywhere that I've mentioned time and time again. It's it doesn't do anything. It makes no difference whatsoever. All he does is just post this thing about the investigation and everything's just forgotten about. Yeah, people are going to keep talking about it, but what's it really done? He's gained so many subs since that video released 3 months ago. He's gained so many followers, he's launched new products, he's still uploaded videos and getting hundreds of millions of views, so all in all, DogPack did nothing. It raised a brief bit of awareness that then got a bit convoluted and swept under the rug. But what do you guys really think of all this? Obviously, MrBeast is no saint. He's not completely innocent of every single thing that DogPack said, but a lot of the stuff DogPack said can't really be proved. The illegal lotteries thing was an interesting point, but I don't really know enough about it, and also on YouTube as a platform, it wasn't illegal at the time, so it's kind of hard to really gauge if that's even a point or not, because I just don't know enough about it to chime in on it. But clearly, something has gone awry here for him to delete his video, and the other 2 videos are still there, which is kind of weird, seeing as those had bigger issues, I guess, in them. But what I'm trying to get at here is, why is he deleting his videos? And I covered this a couple of weeks ago with the Soggy Cereal deleting his slop video, which funnily enough was about DogPack, and he hasn't followed up since, so I wonder if he'll follow up and talk about the same thing I'm talking about right now. It's kind of hard to say, but I'm not defending MrBeast in any way, but at the same time, this was never evidence. This was never going to do anything. Even if DogPack drops part 4 or whatever it is, part 3 right now, and it has all these new accusations, there'll be a buzz for about 2 weeks, and then it'll be oh, well, there it goes again. Back to MrBeast churning out more videos. It just doesn't do enough. As I said in the previous videos, if things are going to get done, it needs to go to the authorities to get it sorted, to the police and whoever else needs to investigate it. It's not for us to do. It's just pointless you're just talking at a brick wall at this point. 15 million views is just meaningless, really, for his most popular DogPack video. It's just pointless. It's done absolutely nothing apart from raise some awareness that's now all clouded and no one knows what's right and what's wrong. So if anything, it's probably done worse for the whole scenario than it would have done if you just left it alone. So it's just kind of pointless. But I thought I'd make this follow-up video for you guys and just chime in on why I think he's deleted the video. Personally, I think it is probably the lawsuit that's come in his way, seeing as he was asked multiple times to stop posting these videos and then still did it for some reason. It's not like it was going to do anything or actually bring MrBeast down. Oh my god, guys, this video got 15 million views. It's time to pack up our business and stop making hundreds of millions of views a video. But it's so stupid when you think about it. I don't agree with it. I don't agree with the fact that MrBeast is basically untouchable in this scenario. But I also don't think DogPack's videos with screenshots of text are the best way to get back at it. It just doesn't make any sense to me. So I've always thought this. I've been quite open about my opinions about this whole situation, as I've made multiple videos on it. But this seemed like a good time to follow up, and the chapter seems to finally have closed. As I said, DogPack has stopped posting now, so I wonder if this is the end, or we'll see him again, and he'll maybe do his part 4 or 3 or whatever part it's even supposed to be at this point. But all in all, I'm kind of fed up with the whole situation now. Like, MrBeast is still going, the same as KSI is still going after his absolutely garbage song and garbage damn TDM argument. Like, you can't really do much against these big influencers at this point. Even when they do, like, absolutely horrendous things, they still come back. Like Master Oogway, I'm pretty sure, came back for a brief time. Like, even when they do stupid things that should definitely get them cancelled, they can still somehow make their way back. And also, they've got so much money at that point, it doesn't even really matter if they get cancelled, because they're set for life at that point. Someone made an interesting point about that in the previous video with, like, the whole Ava Tyson thing, and they were saying, like, I'll try and find the comment and get it up on screen, but it's like, they can live the rest of their life carefree now, they've got enough money to do whatever they want. Like, I get what you're saying, but also it's not great to have that accusation looming over you without actually ever firing back at that. Like, all we've got is one line of a piece of paper from MrBeast saying, yep, no wrongdoing, that's fine. But where's Ava Tyson's response to this? That's what I want to know. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. I hope you enjoyed this video anyway. If you made it this far, please make sure you subscribe. It'll really help the channel out. And with that, I want to thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.